Hello everyone, in this video we're going to talk about scatter plots in Python. So we will demonstrate on how we can make scatter plots in Python. So what is a scatter plot? A scatter plot is a diagram where each value in the data set is represented by a dot. I'm sure most of you have seen scatter plots, but now maybe some of you have wondered, can we make a scatter plot in Python? So luckily, yes. In Python, there is a matplotlib module. That module has a method for drawing scatter plots. So it just needs two arrays of the same length. And the first one is for the values of the x-axis, and the second one is for the values of the y-axis. As we know that to print a graph, you'll need the x values and the y values. So now let's make an example. So first we need, in order to draw a scatter plot, we'll need to import that module. So it is called matplotlib. So from that, let's extract the pyplot because we're just interested in plotting the scatter plot. Yes, so let's import it as plt. This plt, you can use any name of this is just a variable that we're gonna use to access things or functions that are here in this pyplot. So now let's make an example. Let's say we have an array x, so array x and array y. So let's say array x represents the age of a car, and array y will represent the speed of each car in these cars that we have assigned ages to. So array x, the age of a car, so in years, so the first car is 3 years, 5 years. So you can make your own data or estimate, just put some data. You can use there is a random function from the NumPy library to just make random numbers. Yes, some cars are older than others. Yeah, so how many values do we have here? It's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. Let's say the last one 15. So the array, that is why you also need to have 15 values. So we have now the y array, it's the speed of each car. So it's 90 kilometers per hour, it's 60, it's 70, it's 120, it's 85, it's 320, it's 645, it's 200, it's 240, it's 240. How many do we have? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Yes, 11. We need 15, right? 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes, it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. Yes. So now what is it that we need to do now that we have extracted the pyplot and as plt, and we have both arrays of the same length? We have 15 values in each array, x and y. So now take this variable, we call it plt. You can call it anything, maybe x, or yes, let's just call it plt for now. So you can say plt dot scatter because we need a scatter plot. And now we need to put in x and y. Here's our x and here's our y. Yes, so any graph has labels, so let's just say plt dot x label. Need to label any graph needs labels, so x label. So can we set x is the age of a car. Age of a car, let's just write it down. Age of a car. And what did we say y is? We said y, the speed of a car is speed of a car. Yes, that's just it. Now let's now show the scatter plot. It just is say plt dot show. It's just plt dot show and takes no arguments because we're just showing the graph, that's all. So now let's run this code and see our scatter plot. So it's just simple. This just needs two arrays of the same length, which is x and y. You can name them anything, but for simplicity I made them just to x and y. Just plt.scatter and put these arrays of the same length as arguments from this scatter function from the pyplot module. Just put in your labels and just plt.show. Yes, so now let's run and see our scatter plot. Yeah, here it is, let's make it a little bit bigger. Yes, here's our scatter plot. As you can see, we did mention at first that a scatter plot is a diagram where each value in the data set it is represented by dots. You can see the dots on the scatter plot. So here's our label. Oh, sorry, let's change the label. Oh, we should have said y label here, y label here. Yes, you can see now the y has no label in this graph, so this is what we made here. So we both said x label and again x label. So now let's run it again so we'll get the correct results now. Yes, here's now the y label speed of a car, and here's now the x label age of a car. And that's how you can make a scatter plot in Python. Thanks guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and please don't forget to subscribe.